think you just to do 75 hard is to be hard, you got a fucking hard day coming, brother. You got a fucking left hook coming, period.
Left hook?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
All right, you guys ready?
No, I'm not, actually.
Oh, my God.
I am.
I thought you people just stole. I didn't know you assaulted.
2, 1.
What are you talking about, bitch? Okay, then why would you have all your fucking employers working for you? My people.
Your people, who? Oh,
Frank,
Frank's,
Tomas.
they're halves.
That's true. Wilkinson. That's true. They're working for me, though. The next time you take them away from me, though, to be your little dog, I will beat your ass.
Oh, God, man. Let Skinny do it.
All right, we ready? Are you good, Cody?
Yeah, we already started.
All right, good. Are all of them running? Yeah. Fuck, sometimes I got to babysit. All right, let's do this. What up? And Merry Christmas to you all. This one is for you guys. I had to beg and plead this motherfucker to come on the show. And then he wanted me to go drive to Lyman and go get his vehicle, and I was like, hell no.
Yeah, he said 11.
Yeah, and I was ready today.
Never heard from you.
I'm not going to call you to go to Lyman, Colorado.
Oh, fuck.
But if you want me to go shoot one of those deer, I will. All right, we got Skinny Cody in the house.
What up?
He's running the bullhorn tonight. I have a feeling you might actually may earn a little money tonight that you fucking get from me. You motherfucker. Work tonight, okay? Let's work tonight. Tomas is running the cameras. But I must say, we got a fucking full house tonight.
Yeah, we do.
You are a fucking, like, I don't even know.
What do you mean?
You are an influencer, dude.
Oh, fuck you.
We got a guy that drove all the way from Texas to be here in the studio tonight.
He's ready to party, get COVID, the whole thing.
Everything. But why? What do you promise these guys that show up here? Because there's no bitches here. That's for damn sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's all dick and balls.
That's an ongoing thing.
So here's what I want to know. What do you like? Do you slide in like his DM?
Cody?
Yeah.
Nope.
You should be like, hey, listen.
The only time I ever slid in Cody's DMs is I said, don't you ever make a fucking other meme about me. No.
And he stopped. Why'd you stop? No, fuck this guy, dude.
I'm glad
you gotta
to see him,
going.
dude. I was surprised he was here. It's good to see him. He came all the way from Texas. That's cool.
Yeah, he brought my kid fucking Christmas presents.
Did he?
Yeah.
Good
like
dude.
he did last year and the year before. Great dude. But anyways, we gotta I don't know. I don't even know where to start with you because I was looking back.
When's the last time I was here?
July 2nd. 4th of July podcast.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
I know. A long time ago.
Been busy.
And here's the thing. My kids got to eat, dude. You got to be on this thing a lot more, dog. Fucking, we're drowning over here. Ramen noodles. I fucking feel like I'm back in the fight days. I thought I was done with that shit.
Dude, yeah.
Cody.
What up?
Did we not miss this guy a little bit?
Nestor? I don't ever miss Nestor, to be honest.
I know. I'm just
I'm not
bullshit.
gonna lie.
I'm just buttering up
Try to
because
make it feel good, but no, I don't ever miss this piece of shit.
the only reason I'm buttering up right now is one, he's on the show, he's on the set. Two, it's mountain lion season.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, no, Skinny Codes is fucked. I bet Skinny Codes never sees a mountain lion.
Well, fuck. Every time I hunt with you, I don't see a mountain lion, so nothing's gonna change.
Oh shit, dude! Here's the thing. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I've seen one mountain lion with you, and it was cool for that year. I'm ready to draw some blood now.
I should just let you shoot that one.
Yeah, I know. You were like, damn, that was kind of big. Yeah, it was way big. And you fucking saved it for who? Nobody.
Nope.
Yeah.
Didn't kill it.
Exactly. You should have let Sterling's mom or dad shoot that motherfucker.
Stepmom, yeah. Should have let Sean shoot it.
When they came out there, I was like, oh, shit.
When she showed up and she just
those
grabbed me.
big ass moon boots,
This
rain
lady
boots,
shows up She's from, where is she from? Not Brazil, Morocco, or
I don't know.
I forget where she's from. She comes around the corner, dude. We're at, 10,000 feet. And all of a
Hell's
sudden,
nest.
Sean comes around the corner. I'm like, oh, Sean made it. Here he comes, And then his wife is behind him, dude, in these designer jeans and designer shoes, just sliding everywhere and just runs
Holding
up,
on trees.
Just slips and grabs me, just almost in tears.
And I'm like, holy fuck, what the fuck?
What a
is it?
trooper.
Oh no, I was like, damn, dog. When they showed up, I was like, oh, I'm not shooting this motherfucker. I didn't know if it was she was gonna shoot it or not.
She could never.
But I gave her the green light. I was like, oh fuck, shoot this motherfucker.
Yeah, she could never.
Yeah, but you didn't let Sean shoot it either, so you're the L7 weenie, dog.
Yeah, well.
I'm just saying, dog. You're fucking.
To be caught another day.
Good thing we work together because we might as well not shoot shit.
I'm telling you, I don't like shooting them.
I know why.
Because I like to shoot the big old ones.
I get it. I get that, but
I like
the young ones got to eat too.
They're
Fucking
eating deer and
young ones
elk, man. They're taking care of business, just like.
If I would have shot that one last year, I would have got an elk this year. You fucked my whole timeline up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Probably ate most of your elk herd.
Yeah, guaranteed.
That's why.
Yeah. Anyways, honestly, it's good to have you back on the show. I got to say, you look a little fit. What have you been doing, dude?
I'm getting ready to beat Skinny Codes' ass.
Looks like he's been doing cardio, bro. Cause fuck, better pump some fucking iron. You want to come at this fucking motherfucker?
Oh my gosh!
Shit.
I mean, I will say
maybe
Skinny Code looks like Skinny Code now.
You said July 2nd, and then I wondered to myself, has it been long enough? You come back and you catch all this shit, and it's like, man, I could go for another fucking summer.
Well, I can't.
I'm just fucking.
I can't. Here's the thing, what I can do. Sometimes when I see your fucking Instagram post and you tag me on it, I'm over it.
You want me to tag you on nothing?
No, I do. I like it, but I'm over it because all you're doing is rubbing my dick in the dirt, dog. You're showing me. You're showing me all these elk kills, bear kills, and these fucking deer kills. Then you let one of my fighters go out there, Justin, to fucking I don't know, stroke your dick. I don't know what the fuck it was, but what the fuck am I?
Yeah.
You use me for my platform, and then I can't even shoot a fucking coal buck. What the fuck, dude?
I just pay you to take antelope hunters and.
Yeah, dude. Like
that's what you are. You're an employee to me.
Yeah, no, dude. Hell no. Guy couldn't even pay for my own hotel room. I had to take my own fucking camper out there.
He brought his own camper. I think all of my guides should consider buying campers. You saved me a lot of money, man.
Well, here's the thing. So, you brought that up. So, I will say that was the best week of my life.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was like, here's the thing, dude.
Hunting camps.
I had no idea
what to expect.
I had no idea, like, the operation you run. And we did a podcast with me and Frank when I was down there. And I'm not going to suck your dick, but you run a cool fucking little thing, which you should for the amount of dollars that you give to come over and shoot on your property. At least you get, right? I mean, you get top flight security of the world.
It's easily been this year with the drought weather, but drought, I mean severe drought, no water anywhere. It's easily, in my guiding career, this has been the hardest year, the most difficult year. And that being said, everybody worked really hard. Man, we killed a lot of really good deer, but we killed, that first deer we killed with Gary on the Gov tag.
Without those Gov tags. So that was the week I was there. The day I showed up at camp.
Yeah, you got to put your hands on it. Did you
Holy
see it?
shit.
You got to see it, didn't you?
Yeah, and I saw Eva Shockey's.
Yeah.
And I saw a couple other goats there that I was like,
yeah.
or no goats yet, but it was the other hunters that were shooting deer. I think, not Mike. Who's the country singer?
Mike
he hasn't
Ryan,
shot one yet.
He shot a big antelope, but Amanda.
Yep.
Shot a big
Amanda
deer.
shot one, a big ass deer. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh my God. With their bow.
Yeah, but Gary's, dude. So that deer, I think easily, even compared to some of these high fences, that El Chaparral, that grow. They're probably the best genetics in the world that grow deer in Mexico in a high fence. I think Gary's buck I'm almost certain, will be the biggest deer killed in the world this year. They officially scored it. It's 20 by 15, 7 or 8 year old deer. Dude.
Well,
it was nuts. You got to put your hands on it. It's unbelievable.
Well, that was like the same thing with Eva Shockey's deer.
I mean, dude, I'll tell you a story about both those.
Yeah. So hold on, real quick. The governor's tag.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a guy that I met at the mouse races.
Yeah.
Right there in Lyman there.
Yeah.
I will never miss that whole deal.
Yeah, dude, that's
as
fun.
long as I live.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna be booked out probably. Guided antelope hunters. I don't know. I'm fucking been busy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just
you
saying.
You won't be doing any deer hunts, but yeah, some antelope.
Dog, listen, I can high up some deer.
Yeah, that ain't no shit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that shit, motherfucker. All right, so I get there and I meet. I see this picture of this monster fucking deer. And I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, yeah. And I knew you were stressed out about it kind of a little bit. You were glassing weeks before, maybe months.
Yeah, dude.
And it was a clusterfuck and you had Clay come down. You had who's who there.
Yeah.
To help you.
Yes, Clay's. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you.
You tell me.
I'll tell you. So I'm on my way back from the weight room in Pine up here, right? And I get this Instagram message. And this dude had shared this video on Instagram of this deer.
What do you mean? This girl or guy?
This dude had shared this video, this deer.
Okay.
And I looked at the kid's page, and my guide, Sterling, his best friend and roommate, works for the same company this kid works for.
Okay.
So I called this John.
Oh, yeah.
Big John.
Tall John. Yeah,
Big John. So I called Tall John, and I said, dude, give me that kid's number and tell him to take that video down. And he goes, oh, dude, that's nowhere near your shit, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I'm fixing to whip your ass. Do right now what I told you to do. Give me his number. I call the guy, and he's like, man, yeah, I follow your page. I
he knew
follow
who you
your
were?
company. He's like, big fan. I'm like, hey, listen, man.
I mean, he probably said, yeah, I follow you.
I was like, a good friend of mine that's very deserving has the Gov tag, and I have a clue where this deer is, and there's no vouchers up there. If you want to put your hands on this deer, this is a very good opportunity, and you'll get paid, as a finder's fee, which is completely legal. And I'll pay you right now out of my own pocket to take that fucking video off of Instagram.
Yeah.
And sure enough, Venmo'd him, video's down. I'm with this kid looking at
How old is this kid?
I mean, I could say kid. I called him a kid to his face, and I think he's a year older than I am.
Okay. He's grown.
Yeah. So he takes me there, and he's like, this is where they are right here. Really stunted drought year corn, I mean knee-high. If anything's there, I could see it. Like, quick glass it real quick. And I'm like, he's like, they're in here, they hide in here. And I'm like, man, what else is here? And I was like, what's that field up there? And he goes, it's another cornfield. I'm like, take me up there. Who owns that? We get on Onyx, knock on the neighbor's door. The lady's mowing the lawn. She gives me a number. I call this guy. Great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it turns out that I know one of the families where the short corn was. So I'll next thing you know, I have permission in a 2-mile radius.
Oh, that's good for you.
Great. And everyone's going to be taken care of. So we go up to this field, and I said, they're in here. And he goes, no, man, they like it down there. And I said, nah, they're in here. And I said, just drive real slow for me a second, dude. And I'm on a paved road with my binos out, going 2 miles an hour, looking down every row. I'm like, just go real slow, go real slow. I'm sure everybody that's in the vehicle thinks I'm an idiot,
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, right there. I mean, this is 30 minutes later. I'm like, stop right there. Like, back up, put my spotter on. Poof, there he is.
You did it.
Yeah, I was like, no. I'm like, there he is. And I'm like, whose is this? Tells me, get the guy's number. Everything's golden. I make sure no other outfitters, because I know there's an outfitter in that area. Does he lease this? Absolutely not. All right, well, we need this. So I look at him, And I said, hey, if you guys don't mind, told the landowner, I'm going to walk in just to make sure this is what I think he is. So I walk in and get to 35 yards.
You got 35 yards on that buck.
Yeah, and I peek in, and some little bucks around him and stuff, and he turns his head, and I back out, and I get back to pick up, and they're like, what do you think? And I think he's 270. And everyone looks at me like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I think he's 270. And so I call Clay, and I said, hey, remember that deer? And he said, yeah, did you get a chance to look at him? I said, I just looked at him at like 35 yards. He's like, how big is he? I think he's like 270. He's like, you serious? I'm like, yeah. He's like, should I get Gary coming? I said, Gary needs to be here the day
So that's
before.
the governor guy, the governor's dad.
He's a great guy. I said, he needs to be here the day before season. So Clay and I get
Which
up.
was, what?
Last day of September. Season starts October 1st. Now, Gov tags west of I-25 can start September 2nd. They can't start in eastern Colorado until an open season.
Really?
They can't start until October 1st, which is the first day of archery.
Okay.
So we go out there. I say, Clay, you need to get here. Clay gets there the day before. Gary's driving. So we get there, and I'm with Clay's wife and everybody, and we look, and boom, there he is. I'm like, go real slow. And the girls are like, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
Hold the wheel. And I'm just looking.
You're on the road.
Yeah, and he's 100 yards off the road.
Okay. So everybody can see
Yeah.
what the fuck you're looking
and
at.
So Clay films him that morning. I film him that night with Gary. And the next morning, and then we start having a shit show.
Why? What was the shit show?
Local outfitter found out we were there, and he didn't want us there, and which is understandable. And so we started calling the landowner, offering some money, and then whatever. All of a sudden, you start seeing right at dark. You start seeing headlights going around fields.
Mm-hmm.
You talking to people, his guides, his dad, and it's just like holy smokes.
What was that?
It was just that fella. So good.
Good job, Tomas.
And so long story short, it's getting hectic. So we get there the next morning, man, and it's light. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Because all the headlights and all the people around there is probably scaring that motherfucker.
Well, we wonder. No one's doing anything illegal, but we wonder. A big deer makes people do stupid shit. That's bad.
You lucky owl to do
Greed,
that,
yeah,
motherfucker.
exactly.
No.
Greed, and big deer make people make poor decisions. It's facts. And so you wonder. It's in the back of your mind. Right off the bat, man, it's no more than 30 minutes after sunlight or, legal shooting light. Clay Hill takes a shit right next to he has to shit so bad he goes right next to the field, takes a shit in these trees. I was like, where's Clay? And they're like, he has to shit. I'm like, this is great. Like, we haven't saw the deer. Clay's taking a shit right next to the field the deer lives in. So I go around. I talk to the kid that finds it. Stay here. Come back around. Clay goes, got him. Fuck yeah. So we go up there, and he's just bedded. There's 7 bucks with him. He's bedded.
Wait, it's a herd.
Yeah, no,
of bucks
it's
with him.
just a bachelor group of bucks.
Yeah. Any other big ones?
No. One full velvet buck. Nothing.
And he was.
It doesn't matter if there was a 180. It is nothing.
Yeah, no, that's none compared to that one.
So we bet him, and it's just an arsenal. Just the camaraderie of these bucks. He's in the middle. There's no way to shoot him. Be patient. Everyone's antsy. Landowners want. He's with us. He's having fun. We're all having fun. Well, me and Sladen, the kid from Junction area, we have the phone scope on, and a pheasant lands. And I post that video, and they just hop up. It spooks them, and they run. And he kind of splits off and lays down. And I said, Clay, I'm not trying to step on anybody's feet here, but and he goes, dude, this is your deal. I don't know how to hunt out here. This is your deal. And I was like, well, cool. Will you drop me off? I'm going to walk in since they've rebedded. Let me see what it looks like, if we can slip in. So I slip in a 47 and peek in, and all the bucks are all around me. But
what you're thinking is a 270 plus.
Yeah. And Clay that morning, 2 days before season, saw him and said, man, I think he has a smaller frame than you think. Because Clay and I and Lorenzo shot at 230, and he had a way smaller frame, but he had 50 inches of trash. right? And we thought it doesn't matter. He's still 230. So we had that in the back of our mind. Long story short, he drops me off again in a 47. There's kind of good wind, but the deer are all around me, and I peek in, and I'm like, I could kill him. So I walk out, and I wave. Come on. And they come up, and they're like, can't kill him, too many deer. I'm like, no, we can kill him, dude.
Yeah, we're going to kill him. So, hold on. So, this guy has the governor's tag.
Yeah.
He can legally hunt with a bow.
Any weapon, any unit.
Crossbow.
Private, public,
Anything.
any weapon.
He
any
paid
unit.
his way.
Yeah, well, all the money goes to conservation, right, of mule deer. So
No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Is this guy from Colorado?
California.
Okay. So, it's even better. We got a little California money coming here.
No, and a great guy. He came from nothing. Very fortunate.
I got to ask. I don't want to interrupt, but is that the same motherfucker that's doing mountain lion hunting? And I started sharing is that his son?
No, but that's the guy that was with us.
Okay. Because I remember him.
Yeah, so that guy drives him.
Okay.
If they go hunting, that's his driver.
Okay, so I kind of put two and two together. He tagged me, and shout out to him.
Sladen,
Yeah,
dude,
Sladen.
great guy.
Because I was like, man, I don't share anybody's cat
Sladen's
photos
cool.
or videos unless it's yours, right?
Yeah, no, Sladen's cool.
And I knew it because he tagged you in it, and I was like, oh,
Sladen's cool.
That's cool,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
dog. And then I looked at his profile, and I was like, oh, that's the dude that was sitting across from me.
Yeah.
And I wish he would have said what's up, you know?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it was cool.
he's cool. So anyway, we slip in. I slip in. I said, shit, dude, we can kill him. So I go out, wave, and come out, and they're like, hey, too many deer? I said, nah, dude, let's walk in and kill him. And Gary looked at me, and he you know, and Clay trusts me out here, you know, just as I trust Clay in the mountains. Clay's a phenomenal hunter. And Clay kind of let me have the reins, and I appreciate that, but I just think, you know, in the circumstances, that's what we needed to do. And Gary looked at me and he goes, you sure we can kill him? I said, dead, dude. So we walk in and we set up at 200 yards. And I said, man, I really don't like shooting even with a rifle, even though I've never shot a rifle in corn because the corn's down by rifle season. I said, I'm not so sure I want to shoot this far in the corn. Let's get up to 150. So we get up to 150. And his head's about to explode. Gary's not that quiet. Gary's getting older, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
he's just getting older, and he's a killer. And the corn makes a lot of noise.
Yeah,
the wind helps cover that noise.
Yeah,
but when you're making that much noise to a mountain hunter, that's a lot.
Oh yeah.
And these deer have no idea we're there, but Clay's head's about to explode.
Yeah, because he's a mountain hunter.
Every time every 10 yards we get closer, I look back at Clay, and he is getting pissed.
I'd give him a heart attack.
He's getting fucking really worried we're about to blow this.
I'd give him a heart attack.
So we get to 150, and I said, man, is your gun sighted at 0 to 100? He goes, yeah. I think it'd be cool just twist it to 0, and let's just shoot him at 100. That's me, though, right? I want to get close. So we start going, and we have this.
I mean, he walks on this motherfucker at 35.
Yeah, I
and
know.
47.
But by myself.
Oh, yeah. How many guys you got with you?
We have me, Clay, and Gary.
So 3.
But Clay's quiet as me. Clay's legit.
Yeah, but listen, it only takes one.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. Gary's not as quiet. He's 10 times as loud as both of us put together. No offense to him. It's just we're walking in corn. Gary's a big dude, and he has sticks and a gun and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said, let's get to 100. We get to 126, and we stop, and Clay's face is beet red now, and he says, Alex, just stop here. He goes, Gary, I'm sorry you're being too loud. I want to shoot him from here. Alex, no more. We're not getting any closer. No more. Cool, whatever. I mean, we're close enough now. I just want to see how close we can get. So the deer doesn't even know we're there. We step in a row, put him on the sticks. We're not on the sticks for 30 seconds. Buck stands up. He said, take your finger off the trigger. Is that him, Alex? Is that him? I said, it's him. He goes, it's him standing? I hear him click his safety off. He goes, you ready? I said, I'm ready. Dumps him.
Send it.
Dead.
And he dumped him right away.
Yeah, dude, 126 yards with a fucking 300 mag. He's dead, dude.
Okay, so this is...
if he could have hit him in the leg, we'd have got him.
This is what I want to know. When I saw that deer, I was like...
20 by 15.
I know
20 on
that means nothing to me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
it doesn't make shit to me. Like I mean, I got a big dick too, and it doesn't matter. You know?
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
oh, my wife calls it by a 2x2. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
bet
that's a
she
big
does.
dick.
Yeah, the big 4. Let me piss.
I piss. Hey, Cody, real quick. Listen, at 100 yards, and you got a 270 plus deer.
Mhm.
What's your heart rate at?
I don't know, dude. I don't really feel anything when I shoot stuff.
You don't.
Not at all.
Oh,
Like,
you
I haven't yet.
You just feel like you don't feel
I
nothing.
don't feel anything.
Damn, you done too much time over in Afghanistan or
See,
shit or
I
what?
don't know what it is, dude. I've never just had it.
This motherfucker was born in a barn. He letting all the heat out of this motherfucker. Jesus Christ, it's cold.
When was the last time you shot something your heart was pumping?
Just fucking when that deer was tied up, I shot that motherfucker too. No, dude, with the bow. That's why I bow hunt. Honestly, dude, the deer. I was just talking to Nestor's buddy here, and I said, I have never felt that. I mean, I feel excited all the time. When I deer hunt, when I do this, even whitetail hunting really gets my blood pumped. Shooting mule deer with my bow does not do nothing for me. It doesn't. If I shot Eva Shockey's deer, that might be a different story.
There you go.
Right?
That's a good one.
Right?
You've just shot so many fucking big deer with your bow. It doesn't do nothing for you anymore.
I'm just saying real quick, mule deer are fucking retarded.
Okay.
I'm just saying, dude.
When you get on a 7-year-old mule deer,
I know there's a difference.
There's a
Now,
huge
I'm not trying to
difference.
argue with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to do. I'm just saying whitetail deer are way hard. You know it now because you fucking hunted them this year at
and
your
we were
place.
whacking and stacking.
You did good. You did good, bud. But they haven't had hunters there ever.
I haven't. Yeah.
Exactly. I think it was last year you said, fuck, I own this lease and I haven't fucking hunted this bitch for 10 years. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, buffalo. It's all we do here. Dude.
I think we hunted 3 years out of the 10.
Oh, my God. Seriously?
I'm glad we have because it's loaded with deer.
Oh, my God, dude.
It's unbelievable.
That's like to me,
I
that's
think that every year we could shoot 3 or 4 170+ inch whitetail out of there.
I promise you can.
I know.
I promise you can.
I know.
Because when I went, we were turkey hunting. Remember we saw some of those sheds
Oh, yeah.
and the rubs, and I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He goes like, haven't hunted this bitch for 10 years. Been leasing it since then. I'm like, damn, dog.
Yeah.
I can't wait for money to fucking grow on trees on my property. You know what I mean?
Dude, I will say that we so anyway, back to that mule deer though. I think it was 8 and 7 or 8, and they officially scored him and everything, and he's I think Clay told me 14 or 17 in the world, and I really appreciate Gary and all the money that goes to conservation as far as mule deer in the what happens with the gov tags here in Colorado, but I mean what he did for those landowners and some of the locals there was pretty.
He took care of him.
He took care of them.
Good for him, dude.
Oh no, it was everyone was very. It was cool, man. It was a hell of a story.
Well, here's the thing. I hunt Nebraska a lot, right? I go back and I got good peeps, and something I learned this year. You know, the drought was bad this year, right?
Oh, it's the worst I've ever seen.
And it's different. They were like, when you collect an insurance check, it's bad.
Yeah.
And all of them were talking. Dude, we went to a bar every night, a little gathering. It's like no bigger than this place. And it was so much good.
Same amount of dudes, same amount of chicks, too. Yeah. I guarantee it. Nebraska.
Hey, but I felt like King Kong because the one waitress, what's up, dog? That still got it. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? And her husband's like fucking 5 feet away from me. I was like, that bitch, I was a UFC fighter, dog. I'm not trying to step on any toes. I'm married. I'm heavily married, but damn it, dude.
They call me Lil Hulk because it's like a 2x2.
Hey, I'm a grower, not a shower.
Yeah.
But hey, honestly, what I was going with this whole thing is, honestly, I don't know. The drought was big, right?
Dude,
so they were talking about like insurance check, and they were like, Dude, it was horrible. When you accept insurance checks, and they all did, because it was dead. And I would go hunt these fields, right? And it was half corn.
Yeah.
And it was just loud as fuck crunching. I was like, oh, I'm going to pull the old Nestor and like start walking cornfields, because it's everywhere. But you walking that shit,
Wow.
it's
Sound is,
yeah, and plus my asthma.
Plus your asthma.
Fuck, dude, there's a lost cause right there.
Dude. No, great buck. I think it's biggest Eva's buck. So we leave, then we come back and you're guiding.
Yo, hold on. Real quick. That guy shot that big ass governor's tag buck, which is once in a lifetime buck. Maybe not for that motherfucker, because he could probably shoot some big shit. What was his reaction when he pulled up on that?
No. He's killed multiple gov bucks in multiple states, from Oregon to Colorado, and he's killed some 240s.
Yep.
And when we got up there, everybody, Clay looked at me and I said, "I told you," because I knew it was bigger than the 262.
Dan Lorenzo's.
Oh, it was way bigger. and Gary said, "Man, we did something, boys," and they said, I don't think I'll ever shoot another mule deer. And it was, dude, I swear, you saw it.
No, I saw that
Those
motherfucker.
pictures don't do him justice.
It was.
It's the biggest deer I've ever seen in my life.
I am not gonna lie. I'm gonna get my stag here soon.
It's bigger than
That
that.
motherfucker is way bigger than my stag that I went to New Zealand for.
Yeah, it's bigger
What
than
the
that.
fuck, Yeah,
it's bigger than that.
I know, and I could not believe it. But good for him. I'm not hating.
No.
Like, it was good.
No, hey, and if you knew the whole story, he came out the year before. He bought the Gov Tag 2 years before in Colorado. Mm-hmm. And he came out, and there's a whole story to it. I won't tell it, but he really deserved it.
Okay.
He really deserved it. He came out to shoot a big deer, and the deer disappeared in the middle
With
of the
you?
night. Right outside. Clay was taking him just in eastern Colorado, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the deer disappeared in the middle of the night, and then he ended up shooting a deer, and it wasn't the deer they planned on shooting, and later in the year in the mountains, and he deserved it, man.
Yeah,
He's a good dude.
Like, here's the thing, man. If you're going to buy that governor's tag, good for you. You've worked your way to success to fucking do it, and we need guys like him to come back and give it to
Absolutely.
To
Those guys put a lot of money into too. I don't know what they're putting the money into Colorado necessarily.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Colorado, they're just putting money into.
But either way, it helps
wolves
and it's good. Whatever. Yeah, fuck it. But here's the thing: it also helped you out.
Oh, dude, it's great. Hey, it didn't help me that. I mean, it helped me.
It did.
Yeah, it helped me.
You're sitting across the table from me because that's the only reason I had you back.
Yeah, right. I will say it was something to be. I've shot a lot of big deer.
Yeah, not like
and
that,
a lot
though.
of the people I grew up with, that I started guiding with, Scott Franklin, Aaron Nielsen, Patrick Montgomery, Drummond Lindsay, the Whitakers, Ty McFarland. I mean, I've been a part of a lot of people shooting big deer, and that's the biggest.
Oh,
I mean, it's the biggest.
it's gonna be a big one for a minute, dude.
Oh, it's the biggest I'll ever. I won't. There's no way I'll ever kill one bigger than that.
Really?
No.
Yeah, we could get you some fucking growth hormone out there and fucking start planting it.
But that's my point. Is they're growing deer in Mexico, and they have the elite genetics, and they're feeding these things, and they're still not grown. They have grown them that big. Don't get me wrong, but one or two. This is a deer living in the plains of Colorado, in between Kansas, Nebraska, and Denver.
Yeah, but here's the thing: he's fucked a lot. There's other deer out there. He has his genetics out there.
I hope so.
No, I promise you, he does. Just keep that IG.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep that guy's IG. I honestly am proud of you. But okay, move forward. That guy shot the governor's tag.
Yep.
Good for him.
So 3
I
days,
like him.
So then we come back to Lyman. We're starting camp. I'm like, well,
After I started stacking bodies.
if we don't kill,
Don't forget that.
if we don't kill another big deer, at least we killed that one. 4 days later, you're stacking bodies. That's right. There's a bunch of antelope hitting the ground.
I mean, hold on. You got to admit, that's nice.
What's that?
That's nice.
You guys did great.
No, that's nice.
Who's?
Me, Dad. That's nice.
Dad's nice.
F.A. to you.
Yeah, F.A. Yeah. Let me tell you, he was just shooting booner fucking. It was like New Mexico all of a sudden. Arizona, Nevada.
It was nuts.
Luke's shooting pronghorn guide service style antelope. Kind of. and
Oh, really?
Well, this is the point. We could say they were 85 inches, but we will never know because the pictures that Luke took will never be seen by a soul.
Hey, I didn't want to bring this bullshit up, but you
some of them
did.
Some of them had their tongues hanging out, and it looked like he dunked them in a bucket
No,
of red
you
paint.
motherfucker want me to pull the wide angle up on that bitch.
No, I don't.
And do this. I'm like, the fucking antelope's big enough.
I saw a
Let
guy.
the people be.
I saw him take a
fuck this
picture.
shit.
Has nothing to do with wide angle. I saw this man take a picture, and the guy's standing, and he has his arms completely extended, and he has a hold of both of these antelope's ears.
You want to know why?
And the antelope
Because the motherfucker couldn't crouch down. Okay, we went 1,000 yards on the stalk with the decoy, sweating our balls off, fucking blaze orange on and all. It just tracks sunlight.
Luke,
and dude, we was like the fucking.
I'll say,
it was like the fucking Abu Dhabi desert, bro. I was working for you, and you don't appreciate my fucking.
I want to say,
dude,
this.
I was like, I'm gonna keep my car running because when I come and get you, it's gonna be nice and cool in here, bro. You just do this for me,
and I got my gas receipts that that Alex is gonna refund me for. You're right. Keep her running. Listen,
you did not do anything. Well, then you owe me like another $2,000. Then
$2,000.
Shit, dog.
For
interest,
fuel?
Interest, dog. Fuel.
Listen,
camper site.
Hey, I'm about to give you a compliment. So listen,
right,
although all but 2 of your pictures were shit, I mean complete shit. I will say that everyone that hunted with you not only rebooked, they will not hunt with anyone other than Luke, which is saying a lot.
No, I promise you this. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you right now, dude. I had enough compliments, enough money coming to me. I might be your competitor here soon.
Yeah. Oh shit.
You know what I mean? Like Frank and I were talking like F&L.
Yeah, Frank and Luke's antelope hunts because you fucking idiots ain't killing any big deer.
Hey, this is one thing I will say. Hey, I had the best time of your fucking life.
It was fun.
You have a place where antelope, even my bitch ass can guide some of these fucking hunters out and shoot fucking booners. Like, here's my thing. Like, I went out a year before with Gagey. You were so kind to let me and Justin come out and hunt antelope there with the rifle.
Yeah.
Which I only fucking believe antelope are fucking only to hunt with the rifle. As top flight security of the world.
Unless you're skinny codes.
Listen, if you want a sweatbox in the fucking blind, that's you. Good.
You shot one with a bow.
I did.
You did. But you also told him, be in this blind, you'll sit in it for a couple hours, maybe tops, and you're going to kill a fucking.
And that's exactly what happened. I was like, wow,
so
I was surprised.
It's back to the guide, right?
He shot it right in the ass, but yeah. Well, back. I'm sorry.
It was far back.
Yeah, in the far back guts.
We know.
Okay.
You don't know shit.
Oh, yeah. I was on the phone with you.
Oh, no.
Anyways.
I know. I might have been there.
Hey, it's dead. Dead antelope's
You're damn right it's dead. I walked it to death, dude. 7 miles later, the thing finally laid down and said, "Crime and Italy, shoot me again a little bit further forward, amigo. If you get hit a vital, I'll fucking quit walking over my guts."
Y'all are fucking haters, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, truth be told, the place that you have for me to go and you let me come and
Don't
spread my expertise on antelope hunting.
Spread. There's a lot of words out here with a lot of spaces in between.
I'm just saying, dude. I gave a lot of wisdom. I'm like, yeah, they like to eat this graze over here by the boneyard.
No, you were telling.
Oh, dude, I was fucking rapping, and they're like, damn, your education is phenomenal. I was like, well, I spent a lot of years out here.
Yeah.
I grew up in Antelope, Nebraska. And they're like, oh, how many booners have you shot? I was like, tons of booners.
Yeah.
Tons.
Yeah.
And then when the lady goes,
that's all that's in the bars in Nebraska is booners.
Yeah, exactly. That's what she said. I was like,
200s, man. Minimum 190.
Stop. I can't even go there anymore because that shit touching home base.
Is it?
They love me, Doc. Fat bitches need to eat too.
Yeah, I know.
But hey, honestly, dude, it was. I didn't really know what to expect guiding. I really didn't. This is how I took it. I've never done it before. Like I kid with Aaron because I've taken him. I tagged along on the mountain goat hunt, took photos, videos, and I mean I've hunted my whole life. Like I know. So like when I hunt, I know how I like to be treated or not to be. And I've been on some guided hunts, not many, and I knew what to do and what not to do.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Usually, I feel like the way you've been treated when you hunted reminds me of Africa, where they were just like, "Gut that, Luke," after you kill it.
Listen, motherfucker. Just because you could only hunt outside this
Luke
country.
Sharpening his knife.
Listen,
on a
motherfucker,
rock.
don't start there. You don't want to start this fucking conversation with me because I fire back. Okay, Mister, I gotta hunt outside the country still. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, I was fucking cool. I was like, dude, this is awesome. Got him in the rental. We got it in there, and you were like, "Why ain't you killing him yet?" And I was like, listen, Nestor, I'm trying to fucking let them fucking choose what goat they want to shoot
like
in a fucking
2 hours
fish in a barrel, dude.
I send a mass text out to everyone, and I'm like, I have no fucking understanding why we're not tagged out on antelope. And they're like,
2 hours.
Yeah, well,
2 hours.
Shouldn't take more than 30 minutes.
In his expertise world, yeah, maybe.
No, they did. I'm kidding. You guys did good. There's so many people in camp that first.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Dude.
Because it's only a week, right?
Yeah, 10 days. Dude, was it not cool? We had my buddy Mike Ryan in camp.
Oh, the Kutzer singer?
Yeah, with.
I know. I was so pissed I didn't really I should have done a podcast with him.
Oh, yeah. No, he's coming. He's coming to hang.
He would have been way cooler than you.
Yeah, right. Well,
He's
he came.
But Eva would have been way better than him, too.
There's no way Eva Shockey is coming on this podcast.
Why not?
What are you talking about?
She wanted me to go.
Join in the air. We're drinking.
Okay, are you kidding me? I can't give her a glass of wine?
I don't think so.
Really?
I think that I don't.
I guarantee you, dude. She asked. I came and give her snacks. I met them at the fucking gate, and they're like, "What's up, Luke?"
Everyone
and
loves
they were
you.
like,
I'm saying,
"Luke, you want to be my
Shockey-
guide?"
Eva Shockey.
And I was like, "Damn, dude, what the fuck?"
I am not saying everyone doesn't love you.
I could kill some shit, bro.
I know, but she ain't coming on this podcast. I know that.
I bet
she has an agent. They come in here, sniff twice, and say, "No way."
Why?
What do you mean? Why? Because Big Dick Barry's fucking right there.
He's below me now.
Oh God! There's a cock blowing firecrackers. Are you kidding me?
She has two kids.
Yeah, she has 2 kids.
She got 2 kids. She knows
exactly
everything about
why
that.
she's not coming here.
It's education too here. This is educational too
I
here.
absolutely have no doubt you would educate her on a lot of shit she has nothing to do with.
Well, all I'm saying is I didn't want to fuck that up with you, and because I knew it was a big deal. You had who's who in the camp that week.
It was a great week. We had Mike Ryan. We had Amanda Caldwell. It was a mountain ops hunt with Rihanna Carey.
Rihanna, you had Eva
Shockey. Listen to this. Eva was going to kill Callbuck. She wanted to kill Callbuck. And I get a call from Josh, And he says, dude, get over here. I got a buck that's over 220. And I was like, what? Where? He tells me. And I said, I just couldn't believe where. Where he told me, I couldn't believe it. And I get over there, and I park, put up my spotter. I'm like, there he is. I don't even talk to Josh. I just stop next to him, look where he's looking, put up my spotter, boom, there he is. And he's in the shitty Milo.
Hate that shit.
And he goes into a little thick part with the only part with like good heads on the Milo. And I see him go like this with his leg. He starts making him a bed. And I literally, I'm phone scoping, and I was like, oh, fuck, buddy, you going to lay down right there? The wind is coming out of the west, northwest. And he makes his bed, he turns, he lays down. And
so you guys, it was going towards...
I was straight south of him,
okay.
and the wind was coming out of the west, northwest.
Oh, okay.
And he lays down, and
Golden.
all I see is his antlers, and he lays down with his nose facing west.
Yeah.
And I was like, you just fucked up bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like corn's this thing, like Alex hunts corn. Dude, Milo is the easiest thing. It's like when a buck lays down in a CRP field, and all you can see is his rack.
Because it's so
and
cluttered,
there's
right?
fucking wind. You are dead to me.
So it's cluttered. There's no seeing or nothing.
I can't see nothing but his rack.
Mm-hmm.
So Eva's being guided by Josh.
Yeah.
I put on my binoculars.
Phenomenal dude. I got to give props.
Dude, Josh is the lead guide. Josh,
you think so?
Josh and Jordan.
Is Josh Jordan your lead guys?
I don't know who's the best, but dude, listen, I don't know who anymore. Sterling's is fucking great. Cole's great. Frank,
yeah.
Frank come out of nowhere, great. But Jordan and
Luke
Josh
came out of nowhere too.
Jordan and Josh have been there the longest, and Josh is my age.
There was
Everyone
a
else is
time
younger.
I got a couple fucking calls from you like, what the fuck, these guys? Which I knew because I got those text messages from you guided. I was like, listen, motherfucker, I'm bouncing day
Dude,
3.
hey, listen, I get
You're a boss.
But those guys, I don't know who's the best. I don't know, but I'm just saying Josh and Jordan have been with me the longest, but Sterling has some fire lit under his ass. I'm telling you. And I don't know what Sterling's deal is, but Sterling's ready to do this.
It's because I probably called him and told him, I was like, listen, motherfucker, you're about to get shit kid. Put a motherfucking shit together.
No, never that. Never.
I didn't. Okay.
But anyway, so this buck lays down, so she's been guided by Josh, like probably my lead guy, him or Jordan, my lead guys. And I walk up to the pickup, put my bino harness, and I said, hey, Eva, let's go. And she looked at me and she goes, are we going in? I said, yeah, let's go. And she looked at Josh, and I said, hey, yeah, you're coming with me. Let's go right now. I don't want to wait. I want to go. He's going to make a second bed. I'm ready. And it's not what Eva's used to.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no.
And so the camera girl goes to come, and I'm like, no, fuck, you stay here. And she looked at me, and I said, I don't need any camera. I don't care. I don't care if you're filming this for show, nothing. This is something your dad's never done in his life. And I didn't say it like that. I just said, she's staying. And the camera girl said, no problemo, you know. It made
she wasn't Mexican, dude. Why would you say that?
No, I mean,
you looking at me like
sorry.
that, dude.
So anyway.
Fucking racist.
So anyway, so we make a loop, and I marked where he was, and I come over. I said, there's his rack right there, and we get into 30 yards. We set up. And I start having this discussion with Eva, and Eva doesn't want to shoot him. She wants me to take a client, and she wants to back out, and she'd be happy with a call buck. Mm-hmm. And the more Eva starts talking, the more I want her to shoot this deer.
Because you just know generally.
She says, I grew up hunting with my dad, and I love hunting, and I'm a lot like my mom, you know, and I'm a girl, but I love hunting, but my dad's hunted his whole life. And
there's guys like him.
And he's hunted his whole life and never killed a deer like this. And I know that you have guys that come out every year that deserve a deer like this, and I'm okay leaving right now and shooting call buck if you want to back out. And when she said that, I thought, have you been shooting a lot? And she goes, I've been shooting, I don't want to shoot over 30.
Mm-hmm. Good for her.
We're at 30 yards.
Good for her.
She goes, I haven't archery hunted in 5 years, and I see her shooting her bow at 60 yards, and she's good.
Mm.
But she's a girl, not as heavy arrows you
No,
can
she
get.
knows what's up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when
And she's fine.
So she tells me that I feel good at 30.
She's fine.
She's a beautiful girl, and
No,
she's everything.
I'm talking on the podcast.
Yeah.
When I met her in person, I met her at an ATA show or some shit like that, and I was like, "Yeah, that's Eva Shockey," and I was cool.
Oh, she's everything that she represents is who she is.
And when I got her in the bar there, and she saw me, and we made that little connection there for a minute.
God.
But I showed her my
This is
wedding ring.
unbelievable, right?
I showed her my wedding ring. She showed me hers. I was like, "Hey, maybe next life."
Yeah, maybe next time. Yeah.
But
Canadians hate Mexicans. I'm telling you.
I'm just bullshitting, but
Anyway,
she is so cool, and she's so cool, and
she's
she is.
so
and
cool.
I gouged her.
Her husband's so cool to him.
I may have judged myself.
Oh my God! Exactly. That'd never be on the podcast.
Yes, she will.
She would.
I will,
Anyway,
dude. We had fun.
Long story. She loved you. Everyone loves you. Long story short, so when she tells me she's been shooting, I know what she's been shooting. I've been watching her, but she feels good at 30. Mm-hmm. Right away, I'm like, this idiot has his nose facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
So I slip around, and by the look of his rack, I'm like, when he stands up, he's going to damn near be quarter to waist.
That's
so
experience
hard.
too, though, that you have.
So I do a loop.
I'll give you that. That's some.
I said, we're going to do a loop, and we're going to get a little closer. And she said, how much closer? I said, she has a dial in her bow. I said, you're dial 20? And she goes, yeah. I said, I'm going to get us within 20. And she goes, are you sure? I said, yeah. And so we get to 18, and
18 yards from
18 yards,
that buck she shot.
And we sat there for 3.5 hours. And I don't like getting that close to deer, because when you get that close and they stand up, they have a sense, because they're a prey animal. When they get that sense and they catch movement or anything, they won't just stand there and look at you when you're that close. At 40, 50, they will. But at under 20, they bust.
Unless you're a dumbass mule deer.
But I thought, because the wind and the way he was facing, I thought he'll never know we're here, and he's going to stand up and stretch. And I got into 12 a couple times, and I tried to talk her into, we can shoot him right off the ground. And she was not having any of that shit. So we sat there for 3.5 hours, and I got a little bit away from her, and I'm looking at the angle, and I looked at her, and I said, here he is, here he is, here he is. And she drew, and I filmed it.
Yeah, I remember it.
And she drew, and he stood up.
Pull that up, Cody.
And he.
IG.
We don't have the video.
Oh, it's gone.
No, we didn't ever post the video.
Oh, nice.
They're making a film. But anyway, he stands up.
What the fuck? You have a video of her? I've seen it.
But not of her shooting it.
Oh, maybe that sounded, yeah.
So it's facing straight. His nose is facing straight north. He stretches, and she shoots him. And because this is unfiltered, I will tell the whole story. And she shoots him, and she smokes him, and she yells the F word.
Oh, goddamn.
And I looked at her, and I'm filming him, and he runs away. He goes 60 yards and stops. And I said, and I just was, didn't know what to say, so I'm just saying whatever. And I said, you smoked him. She goes, I hit him high. I said, no, you didn't. You didn't hit him high.
Really?
I saw the blood pumping.
Okay.
I'm talking both lungs and
You're good.
some other type of organs. And she said, I said, just get ready right here. And she goes, I yelled the F word. I said, that's okay. We'll edit that. I said, we'll edit that out.
We'll be back.
And she goes, I thought I hit him high. I said, you didn't hit him high. And I'm so amped up, dude.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at a deer facing away at 18 yards. This thing looked like it was, even bigger than it was, and it was huge. And she said, I said, get down right here. Let's get another arrow in him. And she looks at me, and she knocks an arrow in, and I literally said, all right, let's get another arrow in him. And in 2 seconds, I go, nope, let's let him lie. And he just
fumbled
and died. 60 yards from where she shot him.
I gotta say, like, the governor's tag and Eva's buck, both phenomenal deer.
Two different deer.
Way too different deer.
Her deer was 196 and 7/8 net.
That's
typical,
it?
Net typical. That 4-point was 196 7/8, and I want to say it went. I don't remember where it scored. Brumfield will tell you. 220, 230.
Yeah, that's
like
what I was gonna say. Like, fuck that neck typical.
I'm saying, dude, when you shoot, listen, I've shot a lot of typicals. When you shoot most giant deer, you shoot her 180 inches with a bunch of trash.
Dude.
This deer was 196 7/8 tip at 4-point. Huge front, 16-inch fronts or something.
This is one thing I would say. Oh, to kill that thing with a bow.
Oh,
and the
FaceTimed-
video you guys did.
Yeah, and she FaceTimed Jim, and that's something, Jim Shockey's who I grew up watching.
Oh yeah,
And for
We all
him,
did.
he's never shot a deer like that, A. And B, with a bow, spot and stalk.
yeah.
And it was cool. He said, Eva, this doesn't surprise me. You deserve it. And I promise, like I said, Eva wanted to walk away because she didn't think she deserved it.
Yeah, that's cool.
And we didn't save a deer for Eva. We didn't, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I get
If
that.
Eva in the first 4 days would have shot a 3x4, everyone would have been just as happy.
Yeah, no, it would with the bow. Yeah, like honestly, you'd made a great series out of it. Bound Ops would have done their deal and been great. But the fact of the matter is, when you hunt ECO,
Well, when you hunt, when you're out there hunting, it's anybody's shot, man. That's big deer country. If you put in the time and you're out there hunting, I tell the guys that book hunts with me, if you can donate 3 or 4 years of your life, 5 days at a time with me, within that time period, we will shoot a giant.
yeah, no.
And we're going to shoot a lot of nice deer in between.
Your Instagram does prove it, right? Minus some of your camera work. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it. You talk shit about mine, I'm going to keep it real, dude. You know what I'm saying, dog? Here's the deal. Your shit is big enough already. It's big enough, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to get up in that motherfucking wide angle, that bullshit. It's a fucking monster.
You sound like everybody else.
Especially, I know, especially when I'm coming in town and I'm guiding for goats. Those motherfuckers are monsters. All too heavy. You know? I got to put the 50 on it. I'm cool. Great, crisp picture.
No. Shit picture.
Yeah, well.
Tongue out, blood, fucking.
We're savages, dude. Listen, we're savages. What you got? What do you got there, Cody?
You got some
Let him in.
callers.
Let him in. I'm tired of looking at him.
Matt, what's up, buddy? Good, how are you?
So, I'm doing good. It's Matt from California. I came out on the antelope hunt with the two old fucks, Bob and Tony.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Yeah, it was my first time going out there.
First time you ever
You
killed
ever
anything.
hunted?
First time you ever hunted, right?
Yeah, it was my first time ever.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys. I appreciate everything you guys did. You made me feel great out there. I was getting discouraged at first. I went out there and I get out there and everybody tells me, oh, these animals are like one of the fastest in North America. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, maybe I should have started out with like a donkey or something. Worked my way up to it, you know?
Yeah, hey, you can shoot donkeys in Mexico, I tell you.
I'd have let you shot at fucking anything.
But yeah, we want to come out next year.
You guys are more than welcome. I have a voicemail from the head honcho. I need to call him back. I'll get you guys back out. We'd love to have you. You guys were great.
He's been bugging me. He's all, have you heard from Alex?
I'm sorry, dude. I don't call anybody till after the first of the year, man. But you guys are on the list. I promise. You guys are always in. You have your spot till you lose it, or till you don't want it no more.
Yeah, can you just make sure I'm in Eva Shockey's group this time?
No, I doubt Eva Shockey comes back, but I think her husband's coming, so Luke's like that'll be fun.
Fuck a hockey player. I'll have to show him what's up, dog. You know? Hey, honestly, it is so much fun. I don't care who it. I was there a couple times, and I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't matter who's in camp. It's a great time there at Southside, right?
For sure. Yeah, it was one of the best times of my life.
Here's the thing. When Nestor just stepped out to go pee-pee, who was the best guide? Just go ahead and say it.
Luke, don't tell anybody though.
No, you got to tell him when he comes back. I mean, please. Tell him that it was me. I need a pay raise.
All right, I need some of that free hunting stuff you get.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. I got all kinds of shit for you.
I'll send you my address.
Well, when you come back and book the hunt, you hire the best guy in the fucking world. I got you.
I got to get in your group. I heard you were giving out shit to everyone. I'm like, where's my shit? To fucking,
Be a patron. Hey, listen. What group were you guys with? Where are you guys from?
San Francisco, California.
Is it Bob?
You had Big Bob.
Yeah, I had Bob. You tell me right now, how much fun did that guy have with me? Good talk.
Oh, lost him.
Yeah, definitely Luke's the best guide out there.
Oh, fuck, you were the best.
110%.
I love this dude.
Is this a new caller?
Dude, no.
Same guy. Yeah.
Same guy. Honestly, Bob and we collaborated. He was cool, man. He told me some of the bad experiences he had. I was like, nah. This shit ain't gonna happen here. I said, hit this shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude. I hope not, dude.
Bob's a killer. I've been to his house. His house looks like a fucking zoo.
Oh, it was crazy. We were shooting fish in the barrel, man. Alex got the spot. Good talk. All right. Hey, man. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Christmas to you guys too, and thanks again.
Yeah. You need to book a deer hunt.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever. I'm ready.
You're a soldier now, dog. You've been baptized. You're ready.
Yeah. I came back to California. My workers, I was like, be careful how you talk to me. I'm a killer now.
It's fucking lockdown. All right, cool, man. I appreciate you guys for listening.
Brothers. Have
And
a good night.
all right, you too, man. Later, buddy.
All right.
He was a cool ass dude, honestly. Let him in.
Austin, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, boys?
Austin, what's up, man? Where you calling from?
I'm the crane mechanic in Washington.
Washington, dude. What's up, dog? You got something for Nestor?
What's up, Nestor? Where the fuck you been, boy?
He's been trying to fucking slay shit.
Been hunting, man.
He hasn't been trying. The motherfucker has been playing shit.
Oh, it's been a rough year, but we guys have been working hard. What are you up to? How's Washington?
Just fucking closing down shop at work. Getting ready to fucking go home.
Hell yeah, good for you. Get out of there.
Damn, it's late there.
It's earlier there than it is here. Actually.
Yeah, but it's 8:30 here, so it's still late there.
7:30.
Over there.
You gotta work hard, make money, you know what?
That's why I'm doing overtime.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm.
Oh,
doing this
really?
I feel like I'm doing this for free.
You are doing this for free. You're using my platform once
Oh,
again.
God, I tell you, I just take months off, and I got to hear about how I'm using your platform.
It's so weird. As soon as the end of the season comes back, Nestor comes back and says, "Oh, I got to get back on talking about what I shot on the platform, so I can
is
book
that-
again.
is that what
So I can
fucking
book it
happened?
again next year."
I'm about to fucking start reading text for text. I will.
Well, either way, you got soft over the years.
I'll wide angle your fucking text and post it on my goddamn page.
Wide angle it, motherfucker. Do what you got to do. Listen, I get the same text as you get.
Okay.
Listen.
I'll only share half yours. You only share half mine.
I promise you, you don't want to go there with me.
You don't want to go there with me.
But anyways, hey, listen, Washington.
Hey, yeah,
you're about to cause a fucking big fight right now.
Not a big fight, short fight.
Short fight. It's gonna be me hitting him hitting the ground.
I'm not arguing with you on fighting now.
Are you there?
No, but I got a question for Nestor, and then I got a question for Luke.
Oh shit! Spit it.
Nestor, have you had or have to had anyone kicked out of fucking camp?
Yeah.
Yo, this is a good question. I want to hear
That was
about
really
it.
this year.
This year?
No, just in general.
Yeah, no, I kicked a guy out this year. Kicked a guy out from Utah this year.
Really? What, he was just being an asshole or what? Or just didn't want to shoot or what? Was he just complaining?
Everything.
Spit it.
Everything. I said, "Here's your money. I don't want to see you again."
Bounce. He drive all the way down here?
Yeah, he's yep.
I don't want to get too deep in it, but he literally drove all the way from Utah to come here.
Yeah.
And you kicked this motherfucker out? And I wasn't there?
I pulled up and He was with Josh, and he got out and was throwing a fit, passing on. Remember that drop time buck?
Mm-hmm.
Passed on that. It's a piece of shit. We shoot it. It's big, dude. This isn't like a guy. He shot one mule deer in his life.
Oh.
He passes on the split kicker buck, which is 187, 4-point with 2 little 1-inch kickers. Listen, that's big deer.
Shoot that motherfucker.
And then he stop. And then he passed on Justin's buck, the freak.
Oh, the freak? Is that what you call that one?
And then on the last 2 days, he said he would shoot any of those deer, and he didn't understand why he wasn't going on stalks.
Oh.
And so I said, man, you told me you didn't want any of those deer. Showed you videos of all of them. Went and showed it to him in person. You weren't interested. And he goes, well, now I'm interested. Well, that's all you had to say. And his friend and I had went on 8 stalks in 3 days. And we were within, he's a recurve guy. We were within sub 30 8 times.
Missed.
We missed 4 or 5 times. Dude, it's a recurve.
Yeah, it's tough.
And the guy, our last stalk, found out his buddy went on a stalk with me, and we were 30 yards and almost killed this big buck. And he threw a fit and slammed the door and was mother effering Josh.
Because
I
wasn't with you.
I happened to be just a mile away.
Yeah.
And I rolled up, and I
Blew your gasket?
I blew my gasket. And I'm usually really professional about stuff like that. And I said, hey, man, I'm sick of this shit. Your money means dog shit to me. He said, I'd shoot any of those deer. And I said, look at me in my face. I showed you all these deer within an hour of you getting here. And you told me, he basically told me, he was trying to long dick me, these deer aren't good enough for him.
Oh.
You know? And now
Yeah.
he goes, well, I'd kill any of those deer. And I was like, no, you won't, because here's your money. And get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And don't ever come back, and you can motherfuck me, and
So
you can do
here-
whatever. And he knocked on my door. We get back to the hotel. Josh says, Alex, I knew that was going to happen. He goes, I knew it was going to happen. He goes, this guy just has that mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And we got into it enough that I took my bino harness off, and Josh said,
Stop.
Oh, Josh is like Alex.
Stop. Yeah, stop.
And we get back to the hotel, and he knocks on my door, and I open the door, and I said, hey, man, I'm cooled off. We don't got to do this, but, like, no hard feelings. I'm pissed, and I don't understand how we have you're probably having the best hunt of the year.
Yeah, guaranteed.
And you won't shoot any of these fucking deer. So, and he broke down and said, I've shot 1 male deer in my life.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know who this guy was or who you're talking about, and we don't need to say that. But this is
Doesn't
one thing I
matter.
will say. I will say this. I've been on outfitted hunts before, and this is one thing I will say. I listen to the outfitter.
Well, when you're bow hunting, I don't care if Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, anything. When you're bow hunting, unless you've killed a lot of big shit, when you're bow hunting, when you see a mature deer and he's in a spot you can make a stalk, you stalk him because you're bow hunting. And the probability, you already have odds stacked
odds
against you.
stacked against you.
Now, if you shot some 200s, some 190s, quite a bit, you can say, you look at me in my face and say, Alex, I've shot $5 over 200 and $6 over 190. And if we don't see anything that big, I'm okay with going home with nothing.
Yeah.
Because I'm here knowing that you guys have the genetics and there's a probability.
Like a guy like Bob Fromm.
Exactly.
Perfect example.
Hey, but listen to this. Bob Fromm's like, day 4, he's like, let's go in. He's like, that buck right there is 6 years old. Let's go. Bob Fromm's a realist.
He's the G, dude.
Oh, Bob Fromm.
I'm so glad I met him.
Dude,
I met
listen
you
to this.
because I met him because I
Bob Fromm
No idea.
is one of my favorite humans I ever met. I think he's the greatest archery hunter I've ever met. Bob, you can say Bob Fromm's name to 10 big hunters, and 2 of them will know who he is. And that's the problem with this fucking social media. That's the problem with this generation and this program we have for hunting, right? Bob Fromm's one of the reasons Cam Haines started bow hunting. Bob Fromm killed his North American 29 with his bow. He just killed another desert. He's killed incredible mule deer, which I think spot and stalk mule deer with your bow is probably the toughest thing you can ever do. People talk about whitetail hunting. Hang a stand. Hang a stand. I get it's hard to kill 6 and 7-year-old whitetails. You don't have to spot and stalk. Try to spot and stalk them. It's goddamn impossible. Mule deer, when they're 6 and 7, spot and stalk with a bow is as hard as anything in the world. I promise you guys that. Doesn't matter if it's Colorado, plains of Colorado. Doesn't matter if it's Nevada. It doesn't matter if it's Arizona. Spot and stalk with a bow, killing a 7, 8-year-old mule deer is the hardest thing. And Bob Fromm understands that. And I really believe that the issue I'll break it down this way. Have you guys heard of the Missouri Breaks?
Yeah.
Missouri Breaks is one of the greatest places to kill big sheep. If you're going to kill a Rocky, you draw that tag. There's 2 tags in the Missouri Breaks. You kill a certain one, and you're going to go with a guy named John.
Oh, yeah.
His name's John Luton. John Luton, to me, is next to Josh Martolio, Trey Milhone,
Me.
Tanner Coulter. There's some really good sheep guides in the world.
Jordan.
My point is, John Luton's looked at as a sheep god and there's no argument, right? I think Josh Martolio is the younger version out of Wyoming, Cody. I think he's the younger version of John Luton.
Really?
John Luton didn't hunt a fucking day in his life. He's from California. He didn't hunt a fucking day in his life until he met Bob Fromm.
Oh, shit.
Bob Fromm helped set him a bow up. He used to be in Orange County, owned a little archery shop. And him and John were dating sisters. Bob used to kind of be a pretty boy, little surfer fucker. And they were dating these cute sisters. And he set him up a bow, and they went to Catalina Island. They used to shoot these Spanish goats. And then Luton went with him on a mountain goat hunt in Alaska, in Kodiak. And he shot it with a bow. And I think Luton filmed it. And this is my point. John Luton is very well known. I mean, Corey Knowlton's put him on a platform and a pedestal that he deserves to be on. He's killed 300, 400 sheep. John Luton's almost everyone I know is OG. This is the sheep OG. John Luton's OG is Bob Fromm. Bob Fromm taught him how to hunt.
Yeah, I believe that.
That's
100%.
a level. Do you know how many followers Bob Fromm has? I don't know. Fucking look, 1,800.
Yeah, not very big.
That's the fucking issue.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Wow.
No. This is the issue with. I'm not talking shit. I'm just trying to explain this. Mountain ops. That's the issue with all this fucking shit. Is because these are people we're not looking up to.
I get that.
And Bob Fromm's 67 years old, and he still won't pick up a gun. He's archery hunting, and he just shot a giant desert ram in Nevada.
He did. I followed along on that whole adventure, and I was like, dude, this motherfucker's just, he waited so long for that tag, too.
30 years.
Yeah.
32 years.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, just shoot one with the fucking old fucking.
No. Bob said he went one time, and they shot a couple deer with a gun when he was like 18, and he's like, gosh, man, these poor things are never going to get away. And so he shot a bow, and he's like, I'm not saying nothing against rifle hunting. Listen, I'm a rifle. I love it. I'm just saying this is a man that has laid the platform that people don't understand. Clint Eastwood's son. I mean, dude, from Rogan to Dudley spends time at Bob Fromm's house. Performance archery. Look him up, Bob Fromm.
No, I know who he is now. I know who he is because the only reason I know who Bob Fromm is because he came out and hunted with you.
And
then I looked him up and I was like, God damn, who's this fucking dude? But I remember Snyder talking about him too, though, on a Cafaro cast.
He used to shoot left-handed fingers. He started shooting right-handed fingers, single pin, complete instinctively shooting. And the last, he said he's new to this. In the last 8 years, he shot right-handed with a release. again, he shot his North American 29. All of them record B and C, Luna Crockett species with his bow before it was cool, man.
I believe it.
No, it's facts.
I know. I believe
he had the
it.
world record. He had the world record brown bear for a long time.
I see it, man. It's good. What you got, Code?
Hey, Austin, you still here, man?
I'm still here.
You got a question for Louie?
Yeah, so, Luke, what'd you think about that fucking Patty fight?
Oh, fuck Patty, dude. Here's the thing. So, man, and Nestor, you got a little input on this whole deal. And I'm sure, Cody, you do too. Listen, dude,
Patty lost the fight. It's business, right?
Here's the thing, dude. Patty's the up-and-comer. They need somebody to be a star attraction, and they realize what Ireland brings to pay-per-view sales, to the UFC, and the followers, how loyal the followers are to mixed martial arts. Here's the thing, dude. Patty, he's good enough to win in the UFC. I will say that. He is good enough to run. And he is piggybacking off of what Conor's done. But he is nowhere near what Conor's done. Here's the thing what Conor's done. Conor's has fought his way up to fight guys in the top level. Patty has not fought anybody in the top fucking level to know what the fuck a hard fight is about. He has fought on local shows and went from local shows to fucking UFC. Okay? The UFC now, yeah, is definitely tough to be on the roster and fight on undercard and this and that. Don't get me wrong. It is tough. But I'm going to tell you right now, like, you are not fighting anyone in the top 15, top 10. Shut your fucking mouth.
He lost that fight.
Well, you know,
You think he lost?
No.
oh yeah.
I thought he lost without a doubt in my mind.
Here's the thing, dude.
I hear you. No one finished. Whatever. That's a chance you're willing to take. He lost. the
Yeah,
fight.
but here's the thing. I truly believe he lost the fight. Not trying to hate on the guy.
I'm not hating on him. He got his hand raised. That's all that matters, right? That's what he said.
Yeah, for him, right? Yeah. But when he came on and said, "Yeah, I rewatched the fight and said I won that fight," shut the fuck up,
Shut
dude.
the fuck up.
The whole
Damage.
fucking, the
He
whole
said by
fucking
damage.
roster, the whole fucking.
Yeah, he said by damage.
So you know that him and Ilya Topuria have some beef going back from a couple cards ago, and so Ilya's been trying to fight him. He's the
And
one
he
that-
will
he's
not.
the one
The
that
UFC is
fought
protecting
Bryce
him.
Mitchell and what Bryce's ass.
He whipped Bryce's ass. And
So
listen,
Bryce said he had the flu. So I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
but
give him that. He
listen.
didn't look the same, but Ilya's a badass.
Yeah,
And if you
listen.
get Patty
he
and-
said he's been trying to fight him. He's like, the UFC's protecting this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, dude.
And hey,
They do
rightfully
it.
so.
They do it, man.
He's a little. I mean, dude, of course they do it. This is like This is a little up and comer that has a lot of money coming in.
Well, it's the same. It's
Pay-per-views.
the same as Connor, who hasn't won a fight in 6 years, but
But
still gets
Connor,
title shots.
Connor earned his
Can't
keep.
compare him to Connor,
Yeah, because
dog.
Connor earned his keep early. That's a fact.
You can't compare him to Connor.
Connor wasn't fighting.
Everybody
unranked
is
people.
trying to be Connor nowadays.
Yes,
You can't do
exactly.
that.
You can't. Connor was beating top 15 fighters and winning the belt and knock Aldo, fucking
15
Chad
years ago.
Mendez. Yeah, I know.
I mean, the dude hasn't won a fight in his last.
Here's
like,
the
6.
thing, dude. Shut the fuck up, Cody.
But I'm
he
saying-
doesn't have to.
he doesn't have to. He earned his keep. He
And
brought
here's
all
the
the
thing.
money in.
Here's the thing, dude. He's made more money than Khabib.
He
for
made-
Christ's sake.
he's made more money
from
than
heavyweight, from John Jones. He doesn't have to fucking do shit.
But he earned his keep to make that money. Would you guys both agree?
Listen. I know
What
he
the
has.
fuck you wouldn't agree with that?
No, I wouldn't agree with that.
Why? What do you mean he wouldn't agree?
Because
Double
they were
champ?
they were talking about him fighting Usman. He hadn't won a. He's never defended.
Oh,
a
hey,
belt.
we're not talking about what you're
Well, I'm
talking
just
about. We're
saying.
talking
what
about
he's
what
done.
he did.
What he's
Well,
done.
what he did was good, but that
Exactly.
was so long ago. What have you
Yeah,
done for
but
me
hey,
lately?
Here's
he
the
brought
thing.
all the money into the UFC.
This is why Justin. This is why Khabib got what he got paid. This is why
It's
all the
because of
fighters
Connor.
are getting paid.
Connor paved that road.
Connor has done what he's done, and
paved
this
that
is
road.
and this is something that
That's a
I
fact.
will agree on Connor's deal. I don't agree on everything he's fucking promotes and be like, believe me, we get that fight. Fuck yeah, dude.
Take it.
I'm taking that fight. We're taking that fight.
Take
right?
it on the
we
chin
have
if you have
we've
to.
had that offer fight for
Fucking
us.
take it up the ass if you have to. Take the
We
check
get some-
and
we
fucking
can-
retire,
dude, if-
and go to a doctor and let them work on your brain that you've
Listen,
already
dude.
fucked
No,
up.
I'm just saying I'll take that fight. I get paid, and I get some real guests in here for y'all.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Fuck. You don't have
But
to
here's
stoke
the
the
thing.
fire. That's some bitch you gonna be natural gas up in this bitch.
Yeah, we can do that long. We can have somebody come split wood for us.
You know what we could do for free is lift this thing up and take this piece of carpet. I'll get you some more, maybe a little darker.
Or maybe you just don't spill on the motherfucking
I
carpet.
haven't spilled on.
Really?
Really?
Stop
what?
it, dude.
Name one time I've spilled.
Oh, really? Stop. What do you got, Cody?
Austin's still on, bro.
Oh, Austin. Hey, Austin. Austin. This motherfucker just rambles, dog. I'm sorry. You start.
I ramble.
You started a fucking a can of worms with this dude.
I know. I started a fucking jerk off session.
Either way,
it wouldn't have been that long if you started that.
yeah, for sure, dude. It's cold out here.
Yeah. What do you mean it's cold? It'll be fucking 90. I'm not gonna last.
Hey,
Fuck, it's cold out here.
hey, listen. On a for real note, though, Austin, on a scale of 1 to 5, right? How good does Nestor look right now?
On a scale of 1 to 5.
5 being the
How
best.
good does Nestor look?
Yeah, 5 being 5. You know, he did 75 hard, and you know,
I'll take my shirt off if you want me to.
he
Put the boners away, boys.
I know.
Where's he at? 5 being the best.
We don't want to see a lot of boners. Josh Walker's in the room.
Fuck yeah. Fuck.
Not to be racist, but I'm not pulling my pants down. We got a bunch of little tamales, and then we got Josh Walker.
That's facts.
Yeah.
What do you score him at?
Don't score me, dog.
Score.
What are you falling into this fucking shithole? Yeah, don't score me.
What do you mean? You won't score him?
I'd say you're all right. No fucking homo.
Yeah, that's good.
He does look a lot better.
Oh yeah, he has a little muscle on him.
It's not hard because he looks so fucked up to begin with.
Like here's the thing, like he was he was skinny.
Get real was skinny. I was skinny.
He's back to skinny. I mean, he's skinny now. I like
Skinny
it.
is, yeah.
He did the 75 hard too.
But his arms, like, why didn't you get any definition in your arms?
Bro, my arms look way better than yours, dude.
No.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
Oh, dude, this is.
Guaranteed.
We're gonna do a photo and we're gonna.
Guaranteed.
Dude, what? I mean, there's not even a vein popping out of your fucking bicep.
You kidding me? Fuck.
You're out of your mind.
Bro, you're
I catch
high.
you with this fucker.
You're high. You getting
I
some
catch
of
you with
Josh's secondhand
Sleep.
fucking weed smoke over there? Is
Sleep.
that what's going on?
230 versus, what do you weigh now,
my
160?
God. 170, dog. And I'll still look better. I'm a
60
welterweight.
pounds. I
will-
might just fucking put my fucking elbow and give you a noogie. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, bring it on, pussy. Bring it
Are you
on.
kidding me? You weigh
Let's
170?
go.
Get out of my life, you
Let's
fucking peon.
go.
God damn, I used to
Let's
bully kids that weighed
go.
170 when I was a fucking freshman in high school.
Let's go.
Finally, skinny codes. Back to, remember when he was skinny fat codes? I like that person better.
Anytime, any place, anywhere, doggy. Let's go.
I'm in jiu-jitsu now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, here's what I do like about the whole thing. I'm glad you guys literally got better lifestyle, and you guys really started hitting the gym.
I
It's
would
only to
say,
fight
I would
each
say,
other,
I
that's
would,
why.
I would say the skinny codes is 75 days before and after. You know, the day 1, day 75.
Mm-hmm.
I would say skinnies is probably one of the biggest changes I've seen.
He was
Honestly,
good, man.
Yeah, he did good.
He was good. I was proud of him. Like when he
I didn't do the diet Skinny did. I was trying to fucking get bigger.
I was trying to. It just didn't work.
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause
Well,
you're
either
not
way,
shit.
it was good though. Either way, here's the thing. Like I hear it all the time. Like everybody comes in here like how that 75 hard treat you. My whole deal is do it if that's what your cup of tea is. Do
Well,
it.
it's just
Here's my deal. I go
it's just
4 days hard. I go 2 hard to the paint. You know what I mean? And I go 4 hards hard, and I'm back out trading. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
I enjoy my life. I did my shit. I did 14 years
the
of
reason-
doing this.
I mean, obviously, there's a reason.
You did
I
it because you.
everyone knows why I did it here.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad I did it. I think it's a discipline thing, man. Hey, Skinny, would you agree with me with this?
It's a discipline
Maybe
for sure.
Maybe drinking aside, if you can drink, in my opinion, if you work out twice a day and you drink a gallon of water a day, you don't need to read, you don't need to quit drinking, and you eat healthy, the fucking changes are unbelievable.
I'm going to tell you right now.
All the other shit's just discipline.
Sure. That's fair.
Here's my thing. What you do. You exercise, right? You can have fun. Don't get me wrong. I've did it my whole life, dude.
Well, I mean, obviously.
I've done it my whole life, even when I was fighting professionally.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that. I did. Like when it was time for me to stop, I stopped.
You and I are the same
and
people,
I crunched and I stopped and I did it when the shit was done. I had fun. But then it was time for me. Here's the thing why I have no problem of enjoying my life now.
Yeah.
I did it. But a guy that's been disciplined for his whole life, and when he bends down to fucking tie his shoes, and he's like, God damn, this is tough. He doesn't like that. So a guy starts working out again. And that is what I've done.
Dude.
And I'm telling you right now,
You're a solid guy.
Here's my deal. I don't need to
look good naked because you're married.
Fair.
Maybe not.
That's
Whatever.
what I think it comes down
Here's
to.
the deal, dude.
Fair point.
I can do this.
Hey,
I can
Luke,
do that.
This is my point. You don't need to look good naked. You're married. I know you're strong. And if you walk into a bar, you're like what do they call those? Remember when they used to do those quarter-mile races and one of those little look like it'll pick up, pull up for that motherfucker? You know what I mean? The sleeper. Listen, this motherfucker walks into a bar and everyone's like, who's this chubby little Mexican? And this motherfucker... I'm not trying. I mean, I'm not trying.
I'm the sleeper now.
No,
I'm the fucking sleeper.
I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm saying this. Luke will fucking. You touch Luke, and you're like, it's like touching this table. You're like, what the fuck? This motherfucker will sleep you.
Listen, dude, I have done enough in my life where I'm cool. I don't have to do anything. I hope to God I live old enough to be wrinkled and shit. And still be able to take care of myself, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Look, you're
if somebody says something to my kids or whatever,
yeah.
And daddy comes out and
I
show
just
them.
feel like this, dude. I feel like you could be in your pickup and hey, bro, dad could get out of his deal and fucking start shit with you. And he's just like, this is just some dude. Because you are just some dude. It looks like. And then, Luke, I believe this poor fucker in 2 seconds is going to realize Luke is not just some fucking dude. That's my favorite part about you.
I will tell you this right now. Today, my daughter had her Christmas program. Swear to God. Gymnasium is fucking packed. Right? Fucking packed. We're late, you know, I'm cool. I don't want to be the first person there. Well, I never been there. And it's fucking like packing sardines in this motherfucker. And you have fucking people ever. I'm like, let's just go in the back of the wall. I got my in-laws there. They want to see Eva do her shit. And this motherfucker wanted to bring his fucking 3 fucking family members in front of me.
Yeah.
We're in the back of the wall. Listen, if I wanted to be an asshole, I would have sat in front of all these other people and just filmed. And I said, hey, bud. You got to find another spot. He goes, who's going to make me?
And I said, listen.
My
point.
No.
This is the moment I live for.
And
this is the moment I live for.
My mother-in-law goes, Luke, stop. And I said, hey, you see my little kid right here? This is Marcus.
He can't see.
Listen, if I unleash him on you, you're fucked. If I put Marcus on you, you're fucked, you dumb fuck. Listen, Cheech and Chong looking motherfucker, I will beat your fucking ass down. Excuse you. I said, excuse you. You better move. And I put my hand on his shoulder because I was hoping. I was swear to God, because there's a couple of teachers that I didn't know and a couple of mobs that like they think I'm a little bitch now. I got rid of the Gladiator's truck because it's in the shop, and I'm driving this fucking Chevy Rado now to pick up my kids. I'm like a little bitch now, right?
Yeah,
but they knew me as dad. Like, I got the Gladiator rig when I roll up in that motherfucker. You know, the WAP, dude. Every time I roll by the mobs, the WAP just right. But
The wop. The
But listen.
wop queefs.
but listen. I swear to God. Listen, I swear to God. I put my hands on this guy and I said, "Move." He goes, "Are you assaulting me?" I said,
Assault, right away he looks brown, assault,
and I said,
steel.
"You'll know when I assault you when you wake up, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my way." And his I don't know, his mom or whoever was there.
His mom.
Ronnie, stop. And I said, "Listen, hey, Ronnie, sit the fuck over there." I honestly, here's my deal, man.
Dude, when you get in your...
I'm a fucking, I miss it, though.
Tomas
I really
wasn't
do.
there.
Do you miss it? Don't you ever miss fucking smacking somebody?
I went to Western Expo, and me and Luke get fucked up, and Frank's like, "Hey, dude, you got Luke too fucked up." I'm like, "I didn't get Luke shit. Like, if Luke wants to get fucked up, he gets fucked up. Don't be blaming me, motherfucker."
I'm a grown man.
Yeah, I mean, I said, "Luke, we're going to this bar." So I got one more shot before I left. And we go to the Westerner at the Western
Yeah,
Gun
it's
Expo.
fucking cowboy.
It was cowboy
They're all
shit.
wearing all shit like that, shit kickers.
And
Expensive ass ones like this guy's wearing. Like
So-
I had
so-
my fucking REI fucking
Yeah, dude. So we walk
arrogant
in.
fucking boots on.
Dude, so we walk in, and it's like, so I run into like Blake Sartini, and everybody I'm like, "Oh, thank God everybody's here. What's up? What's up? What's up?" Amanda Caldwell, everybody, we're all being friends. And this guy walks up, and I was like, "Man, fuck this guy." And Luke's like, "What?" I'm like, "Fuck this guy." And dude, this is why I love this motherfucker. Like my personal bodyguard when we go out, dude.
I better shoot a deer next year.
And he's like, "What do you mean, fuck this guy?" I'm like,
Call or
I
something.
was like, "I can't stand this fucking guy." And Frank comes up to me. I forgot about it. I said that. Frank comes up to me and he goes, "Get a hold of Luke." I'm like, Frank's all concerned. "Get a hold of Luke. He's fucking eagle-eyeing this poor guy. He's scared. His wife's scared." I look over and Luke's like fucking looking at this guy like fucking.
No,
So-
here's the thing.
So the guy walks over to talk to me to be like, "Hey, dude, what the fuck? Like, everything's
No.
cool." And Luke intercepts him, dude. Intercepts. That is what happened. Intercepts him and fuck, "Motherfucker, you touch him, motherfucker, I'll fucking sleep you. What the fuck's wrong with you?" And I was like, "What's going on?" And Luke goes, "He was going to fucking cheap shot you." I was like, "I don't know. He said he was going to."
Here's the thing, dude. I should have let him hit him and picked up Alex Teeth and said, "Should I get him now?"
No, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you took it. We took a
Like,
chance.
here's the thing. Like, I've been around. I'm 42 years old. I've been around, and I've been around little mouthy motherfuckers like Alex. I like this guy. I really do.
I was not.
I like this guy. He likes to big dick people and shit and do this shit. And I like this guy. I will go to bat for this guy because he's my friend. I swear to God. And I know a lot of people don't see eye to eye with Alex. But I love this motherfucker. I don't care who you are. This is my buddy, man. Me and him have got along from day one. When I saw this motherfucker at the bar, and Alex might have left this out. He might have fucked around with this old lady. Who knows? Who fucking knows, right? He might have fucked around with somebody, his sister, or anybody, and just steer him wrong. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But I do care about is Alex well-being right now because I'm with him. He's my bro. I'm here to hang out. Dude, I think that night was Hannah Berry and Amanda Caldwell, Rihanna, all the people who were hanging out, blah, blah. So guess what? You know how Alex is. Oh, I'm going to hang out with all these fine-ass girls. You know how Alex is. He's going to be like, oh, I'm going to fucking hang out with this group. Cool. I'm cool with it. I'm cool. I don't need that. Whatever. I met Amanda that first night for the first time. We talked and I remember just having a regular conversation with her and blah, blah. And I said, excuse me, I got to go. And I went to go fucking chokeslam this dude that was going to fucking smoke this motherfucker.
He wasn't going to smoke. What was said when I went piss?
Listen, nothing was that bad.
Well, why has the story gotten to this? There's no choke slamming.
No. I said I was going to chokeslam this motherfucker that was gonna cock you.
But he was never going to cock me.
That's
I
the
just
one
said
that
I
every-
didn't like the guy because I didn't. He was just a fucking guy.
But
I didn't,
listen,
I was always like, fuck that guy.
this is a guy that
This
drinks
means
and
this-
hangs out and just looks any radar. He's like, oh, there's pussy. Oh, pussy. Oh, man, the call. Oh, shit, what's up? All radar, all spidey senses is gone. So now I'm his lookout. And guess
hey,
what?
I'm not going to argue with any of this because I appreciate the lookout.
This motherfucker was like
there a sin in
all
this
about the fucking birds and the bees, right? And I was like, no, dude. This guy's about to fucking hit you, cheap shot you, and say your hounds suck.
My hounds.
Okay, you can't fucking track shit.
But what is it?
I don't know. I
the
just
weirdest story I've ever heard of my life. I
listen.
don't even know-
This
I don't even know where
motherfucker
this
was
is
like
going.
after I fucking confronted him, he's like, listen, we hunt hounds, and I was like,
No,
listen,
he hunts coyotes.
okay, whatever. And I said, listen, motherfucker, guess what I do for a living? I beat people up for a living for a long time.
That is facts. I walked in and Luke goes, I have no idea who you are. And Luke goes, well, I beat people the fuck up for a living. And I looked, and Amanda Caldwell looked at me and said, geez, your friend's really protective.
I didn't give a fuck. I said,
And
listen,
I
motherfucker,
said,
I don't give
yeah.
a fuck what you do.
I said, if someone fucks with me, he'll fuck.
I said, listen, I don't give a fuck what you do.
It's weird too because Alex, out of everybody I know, deserves to get punched in the face. more
Dude,
than
I've been
anyone I can
punched in
think
my
of.
face. Hey, motherfucker, punch me in my face.
I'm going to. Don't think I won't.
Well, I'm not worried about you punching me. I'm worried about all this new purple shit you got going
sure,
on.
bro.
But if you just
There's nothing
stand
new-
up,
There's nothing new, doggy.
okay, hey, I'll say this. I would go to your gym if there's no takedowns and no jiu-jitsu, if we're just punching each other.
I'm down with that. Can we kickbox? Kickbox? I know you can't take a leg kick. I've seen you take a leg kick, so I know that's not going to help.
If we can just punch,
Just spar.
you'll fuck with me?
We'll just spar.
No, not spar. I want to fucking hit.
Oh, that's sparring. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Just hands.
I'm down.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Can we throw it on YouTube?
Yeah,
Please?
let's do it. I'll do
On
that.
the gram? Instagram Live?
170 pounds.
I'm excited now.
All right.
Christmas is coming early.
Listen. I'm not going to
Let's
let
do
you
it.
guys just hop in the ring and
Let's
just
do a
that.
Patreon episode. Let's
But
do a Patreon
I
episode.
will
It'll be
do
like
this.
Triller.
I'll
I
do
will-
this. I'll do 25 grand to your 10.
Damn.
Now we're starting to talk money. Are you thinking?
all right.
Because I'm not thinking, motherfucker.
25 G's. All right. How long has this fight lasted?
It's 6 rounds.
No, 3 rounds,
He's not
1 minute
He's
rounds.
not lasting. Oh, he's not lasting.
1 minute rounds? No, you got to do 2 minute rounds, son.
I don't know. I used to do fucking 3 2-minute rounds wrestling, and by the end, I was in really good shape. I didn't drink.
Okay. I'll do 1 minute rounds, 5 rounds of. Because
with
it
that.
can't be even on the scorecard.
I'm down with that.
And I'm down.
Let's go.
All right.
You're out of your
Let's
fucking
go.
mind,
Let's
dude.
go.
Hold on. Let me get this fucking straight real quick.
No wrestling, no kicking, no nothing.
Straight
no kicking?
boxing.
We just said- we
It's
just
straight
said.
boxing. Straight boxing.
What do you mean straight boxing?
It's
No,
straight
not
boxing.
boxing.
I just
I want
said
just
spar.
the UFC. I want just the UFC fucking gloves. Boxing.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
Then why? Why can't we do that?
Why can't we just?
I don't want any of the fucking fluffy shit. I want to
can't-
fucking
Listen,
swing.
listen,
dog.
listen, dude.
I'm a good kicker. Why can't
What's-
I kick
this is
you?
what you guys
I
are
bet
gonna
you
do.
are a good kicker, and I bet you're good at choking people out. I want you to stand there and fucking punch me,
Because you,
motherfucker.
here, this is what I'm
And
going to
you
do.
know why?
What?
Because I know I can fucking swing. Listen,
you're
Listen.
I'm
Listen.
saying that
This is
I'm
how it
I
happens.
weigh
thought you
60
said-
more pounds.
Didn't you
is
just
why.
say stand up? Now it's not stand up. Now it's only.
That's stand up.
Kick me,
I
motherfucker.
But listen, Cody, this is how it's
I
going to
can't
happen.
kickbox.
I don't
if-
know
if-
anything
if-
about kicking, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know kicking, you know jiu-jitsu.
I just said we can kick. He said no kick.
I know.
kicking.
He just said no kicking. This is the deal. If you can do all that, you can box too, right? You
Well,
box.
I know. But
You boxed
he's got-
professional. You
he's got
boxed
60 pounds. I wanna kick him in
amateur.
his face.
You boxed.
amateur.
You boxed amateur.
Me too. Me too.
Okay. He's done plenty of bar fights. What's the problem? Here's the deal. He weighs you more. He weighs more than you. 1 minute rounds, and we'll do it. But it's going to be in February, and it's going to be who's going to have the best gas tank. I'm going to promise you that.
I guarantee I'm gonna have the best gas tank.
No, it's not, because I'm fucking haymaker in that motherfucker.
You can try, bro. You can try.
I mean, you got fucking 30 seconds
You can try.
to fucking weave and duck.
You can
Oh my
try.
God. I'm gonna fight like right in the temple, and we're like, "Oh my God!"
God,
I'm gonna just be going in Safeway,
But-
pushing your
but
ass on that fucking
here's the
wheelchair. Like, grab your Cheerios, dog.
Here's the thing. It's
Fucking 60 pounds. I only have to clip this motherfucker.
I'm going to say this right now. It's the only way it's going to happen is
hey, I
with
want
fucking 16-ounce gloves.
and I want them 16 ounce. What
That's
are the
what we
UFC
do in
ones? What
sparring.
are these? What are these ones? That's what I want.
No, you're not.
No deal, dude. Because I don't know what I have over just this. What I will say, Skinny, I ain't fucking with you on no fucking grappling jiu-jitsu shit. I talk shit. I ain't fucking with that now.
So let's just do stand up.
no kicking.
Punches, kicks, knees,
No,
elbows,
because
whatever.
you kick him in my stomach or something.
Well, I know I'm going to. That was the plan.
Yeah,
I know that.
I'm out on that.
Well, you said bar fight, right? If it was a bar fight, like
It's a bar fight. I'd pick up that bottle and fucking hit you over the
my
fucking
God.
If it's a
head.
bar fight, you ain't going to fucking
All right.
kick
What are you
anybody.
saying?
Too.
When a bar fight, when you're ordering a
I
drink,
have-
I'll walk up and hit you in the ear.
I
and
have
know
been in
win.
over fucking 40 bar fights plus, and I've never kicked anybody in my life.
Let's just go stand
I've
up.
never been.
Let's just go
I've
stand
never
up.
seen a bar fight.
Let's just go stand up.
I've never seen a bar fight where someone's kicked someone actually in my life.
Dude, I want it so bad. I want to fucking teep somebody right
I
in the
did
fucking
choke.
mouth.
I choked a kid from Sean Wells, Colorado, named Keith. I fucking choked a kid one time, and fucking slapped his ass. I didn't even know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I just holding it, and he was going like this, and he grabbed my head, and then he just
Yeah.
and I just let him go.
Yeah, dude. Here's the thing. We'll pick a date, and we'll let you guys fucking duke it out, but it's going to be big gloves
Those
in a
gloves.
gym.
Those gloves. I ain't
Okay, if
agreeing
it's
to no
those,
big gloves.
hey, if it's those gloves, it's headgear.
Because then you can't knock him. The only thing
Yes,
I
you
have,
can.
The only thing I got against this motherfucker is chucking these motherfuckers.
Hey, have you ever put on big gloves?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Boxing gloves for sure.
All right. As
don't
an
want
adult,
that.
Why?
Yeah,
Why can't we kickbox?
because
If
you're gonna
Alex
kick
has
me
60
in my
pounds,
fucking legs and
if
my stomach.
Alex has 60 pounds, why can I not kick him?
okay, so here's a perfect example. Don't let your
Hey,
alligator
what's this
mouth
what is this?
overrun your
alligator?
canary ass.
What is this?
no.
What do you
This
mean?
is alligator
Well,
mouth.
first of all, we never said this was going to be a boxing match. I thought we were just going to fucking fight. And
Okay.
now it's, okay, we're going to fight, but you can't wrestle. You can't fucking jujitsu. You can't fucking kick me. Straight up punching.
Yeah, because that's all I
And
got.
I got 60 pounds. On
That's
you.
all I got, motherfucker. Admit
I'm
it.
just saying. I'm just saying.
So here's the thing. If I would have let you get beat up at the bar at the Western,
Beat up.
I'm just saying, it's a street fight.
Take that back.
There's going to be like, oh, wait, I got to let you guys back up on your feet.
Huh?
You going to get back up on your feet? How are you going to get back up on your feet?
But why did you say I was going to get beat up?
Okay, maybe not beat up, but you would have got clocked.
The guy was never going to hit me.
Oh, he was going to smoke your ass, dude. What'd you do, dude, to this guy?
I did.
He
This
hated
is the
you.
point. The problem is I never did anything to him. I liked him for reasons he had no idea why. I disliked this
I
guy.
beg the different. I beg the different because I don't know who that motherfucker was, but
You
he
were
was
so
like,
drunk, and I literally, Tyler Mott from A3 walked up to me, and he's like, "What's your deal with him?" I'm like, "I really don't have that big a deal." And he goes, "Man, what's your buddy's deal with him?" I was like, "I told him I didn't like him." He's like, "Gosh, he takes that shit serious."
well, fuck, maybe that. I don't know. All I did see is like him fucking eyeing you the whole night. And maybe he
Everyone
was scared
else,
of you.
All 40 other people were like, "Why is your buddy eyeing him?" Blake Sartini's like, "Damn, what do you got Luke on?" Hey, that's the greatest feeling of my life. Remember Southside when you slap that?
Oh, God, you got to bring this up?
A 7-foot guy walks up, and I'm dating a gal, and she goes to the bathroom, and the guy makes a cat noise, right?
No. She came up to me and she's like, Luke, this guy is fucking creeping me the fuck out and won't leave me the fuck alone. I said, cool.
Obviously, I'm not tough enough to protect her. He was 7 foot.
And listen, I went outside with this motherfucker.
No. He made a cat noise. Luke walked up to him, and I see Luke snatch this motherfucker. I mean, on his tiptoes. grabbing.
I
this
think
guy.
I jumped off the pool table
And fucking grabbed him.
on the table and on his neck.
And then
I did some fucking Matrix shit, dude.
And Luke uses this guy's head and opens the door. And I said, oh, man. So I walk outside. And Luke's like on his tiptoes in this dude's face. I mean, this guy is like, what did they say? He was 6'9"?
No, he's big as fuck.
Huge, 340 something. I'm not kidding. And
He makes Josh look average.
Yeah, no, for sure.
He makes Josh look average.
He makes Josh look just like a normal guy. This guy's like a freak of nature. This guy from South Africa, dude. And he
Skinny
snatched.
ass dude,
He
so-
no, he
He
wasn't.
wasn't nowhere near your size. So I don't get any ideas.
No, honestly, I don't think. Honestly, I'm not exaggerating. I don't think he was that much. I didn't think he was skinny at all.
No, he was big.
And he snatches him by the back of his neck, uses his head, opens the door, and I walk out and I'm like, Luke. Luke's on his tiptoes, dude, poking this guy in the chin. And he's like, you go back in there and apologize to that girl. And the guy goes, what girl? And Luke slaps this motherfucker on the back of his head and he goes, you know what girl? The guy comes in like a beat pup.
That's when I knew I had him, though, because I was ready to go, whoop.
And there's
except
8
that
dudes.
fucking haymaker, right? I
There's-
was like, oh, this guy's a bitch.
There's 8 dudes. And all 8 dudes, single file line, follow him like little bitches. And he comes in and he's like, I'm sorry. Luke slaps him again. Say it like you mean it.
I did, dude. I was on one. I ain't gonna lie, dude. It might have been a little fucking tequila in me. But guess what? Here's the thing, dude.
You almost beat Sterling's ass.
No, I never
You were
did that.
joking, but geez, you even had me for a second.
I know. I was a good player. But listen, when it comes to my people, man, like, and I don't give a fuck if you were just friends with me or whatever, and we're cool, and I know what kind of people you are, and I'll go to battle for you. I will. I'll go to battle for you.
You and Skinny are two friends.
Oh, don't be trying to kiss his ass now. You already done fucking got bad blood. We gotta sell fucking posters, dude.
I'm saying this.
That's fair,
I'm
but
saying this.
I did save Alex in Arizona. He almost got beat up in Arizona by that black dude. So
Hey,
that was nice of me too.
I'm not gonna bring a bullshit.
The way that fucking Skinny tells that is fucking, yeah.
But anyways, the moral of the story is, man, is this guy still on?
Yeah.
My bad, dog.
Jeez, dude. Hey, Austin, it's been real, man.
I'm sorry, dude. Just send this guy a shirt. Give me his shirt size. Hey, listen. The moral of the story is, when I don't give a fuck who you are. You're about people. My people. So when you disrespect somebody in my circle, we ain't cool, man.
Hey, I'm serious. So you were busy with Justin and stuff. Who? What was that? John and what was that other kid's name?
Tommy.
Man,
John and Tommy.
dude.
Old Genesis guys, my students. Yeah.
John is John the black dude?
Yeah, John.
No, listen, man.
My dog.
Next thing you know, man, there was like Cody. I mean, these people were in deep shit. But what they were, were they not? They were waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Because I said, I'm going to walk back to my hotel. I'm sick of it. And I went to walk, and Skinny goes, no, you're riding with us. Mm-hmm. These guys went around the corner. And when we got in the Uber, we went around the corner, and all 3 of them were waiting, dude.
For you?
Yeah.
They're going to fucking bubble you.
They would have got fucked up.
But
you guys were sniping.
They would have got.
You guys were sniping. Oh, yeah. Tommy and John and Cody.
John and Skinny came up to me and said, we're good. I walked up to the guy, and I was like, dude, they came up to my buddy Caleb McCool, poker player, golf guy from Texas. And I looked over, and Caleb was doing this, had his hands up, and the guy pushed him. And I was like, dude, Caleb's like my boy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I invited him to come to Justin's fight.
Yeah, in Arizona. This is Arizona.
Arizona. I V-lined it the length of the shop. Shoved this guy. I'm like, dude, you fucking say one more thing, I'm going to hit you. And I could tell the little guy was not going to do shit. Bah, bah, bah. And Skinny said, come here. And then that John guy goes, don't worry, dude. I looked over, and it was like Skinny, and it was some MMA, like some jiu-jitsu motherfuckers. Don't worry. And then I said, I'm done. I'm walking home, man. Night's over. And Skinny looked at me, and he said, do not walk back. And I said, why? He said, these guys are going to jump your ass. I'm like, no, they're not. I got in the Uber. We went around the corner, and all 3 of them were sitting, I swear, behind a building. And the little guy with the afro was peeking around the corner, and they were all waiting. We should have jumped out right there.
Thank you.
We shouldn't have. We would have went to jail.
Yeah, I know.
We would have fucked some dudes up and went to jail.
I mean, I would have.
Skinny would have, dude. No, Skinny was not actually playing. Skinny just was all like you. He was like, let's go.
I was gonna do to this kid what I'm gonna do to Alex in February. It was that
my
bad.
God.
It was that fucking bad.
Now we have to have 60 days of training. You ever heard of this?
We got a camp. I'll take the highest bidder. I'll take the highest bidder. I'm just saying, or a deer hunt.
Oh, dude, that's worth a coal hunt for me. Skinny, you're fucked. I'll let you shoot a doe antelope and a coal buck.
Oh shit. Anyways, the one thing I will say, what out of this whole season you've been killing monsters?
I wouldn't say that, but
you have.
We had a tough year, man.
Okay, but what was probably one of the most memorable fuck ups you've had?
What, fuck ups?
Yeah, most memorable one that goes off the top of the head. Because everything here is you see all your grip and grins, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, this is great. This is what we do." Every fucking outfitter has fuck ups.
Clay Hill is a killer. Clay Hill, I expect as much from Clay as I expect from myself. And Clay Hill and I had a legitimate shot at shooting a giant. And because I had so much faith in Clay and I had so much confidence in him, we shot at a deer which was unrealistic, and he missed him by maybe an inch, 2 inches.
Really?
Yep. And it was a deer of a lifetime, and that was my biggest screw up, because if it wasn't Clay, I would have got to a position to lay down and wait, and because it was Clay, I had overconfidence of we don't have to do all that.
Yeah.
And that was my biggest regret of this season, because I think a deer could be 250 yards running straight sideways at a full run, and to me, Clay Hill's going to drop it.
Yeah.
And that's unrealistic. And 9 times out of 10 it is. He'll smoke him. And that was my biggest regret of the season.
Really? That's it? No miss shots? Nothing? On him? I mean, really? What was the guy that's sleeping in the field?
We killed it.
Okay.
We missed him 5 times in 4 days.
That's what I'm getting at.
But we killed him.
Okay, well, yeah. Oh,
So no regrets.
No regrets. Yeah, I guess
When they
you're
die,
right.
I'm like, yeah, all the other thoughts leave me.
Okay, so here's the thing. Out of all the famous people you had coming out
Famous.
hunting, right? Your influencers and this and that. What was probably the most memorable hunt you had? Might be the governor's tag, might be Eva's, might be whatever.
It was pretty special to watch Eva shoot that buck, because she didn't want to. She didn't think she deserved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, the coolest hunt of the year, I walked a guy that was in his 60s. He was only pulling 45 pounds, and he didn't have a peep sight because he couldn't see as well. And we walked him in on a 180-inch typical, and he shot him right in the heart at 30 yards, and his arrow only went in about the length of that beer can.
Really?
But it clipped enough lung. And this guy couldn't get the excitement out of him. He was so stoked. And I said, your arrow didn't go in very far, bud. He laid down right here. He ran 200 yards, 300 yards, and laid down. And he goes, oh, dude, just give him time. Shot a lot of whitetails. I said, man, your arrow only went in like 4 or 5 inches, 6.
That's it?
And it's because of what you're not shooting a heavy enough arrow. I gave him the whole talk. And I said, we're going to have to shoot him again. But for 45 minutes waiting, he was just couldn't stop talking. I'm surprised you didn't. You didn't think I was going to hit him. I said, man, 30 yards, I didn't have a doubt. The deer stood up and left,
Oh, fuck.
and we had to get back on him. And when we killed him, it was pretty special.
Yeah, that's a good story. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I didn't want a horrible story, but that was a good story.
That one was cool because watch him do it with archery gear was cool.
Yeah. So what do you got next then?
Oh, Dad, cougars.
Really? What do you mean by cougars?
Chase mountain lions.
I didn't know if you wanted to recruit the top guys back in. You know what I mean? So that's like your cup of tea.
Yeah,
That's what you like.
I love that.
Kinda. Because you don't want to let your homeboy shoot it.
Yeah.
You go on a nature walk and catch ammonia.
You saw one. Was that not special? Tell me. Was that cool?
It was really cool. It'd been way cooler to fucking put all my arms around that motherfucker. It'd been way cool if that motherfucker was right in front of that door. Yeah. Yeah. You got 2 of them in your house. You're a hater, dude.
4.
Oh, okay, 4, sorry. In your garage, too. Fucking hater. Anyways, this is one thing I want to say. I appreciate you coming back on here.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'll let you come back. Okay?
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I'll let you come back.
Yeah.
But I know we got a lot of people here that we want to mingle and dingle.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And I want to say Merry Christmas to all my listeners. Dude, we've been rapping for 2 hours.
Yeah, too long.
Too long?
Probably.
Listen, Linda, I'll tell you when it's too long.
Oh.
Never.
You've never had to say it was too long.
No,
Or
never.
No one that you know personally has ever said it's too long.
Shit, dog. You know what's up, dude. Me and Wendell know what's up, dog. Anyways,
She said they're in there.
stop. Anyways, we're out. I just want to say thank you again.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, everybody, for coming in tonight. There's been numerous people coming in, drinking all my liquor and shit. It's cool. Josh, how much did you smoke tonight? Yeah, I know. All right. But honestly, we out. Merry Christmas. We gone.